guys. See what they got on them. Come on, hit it. Check them for grenades.
Potter!
Yeah, Lieutenant?
Did you order this attack?
Well, I guess I did, sir.
And what was the provocation?
Provocation? Well, I took a look-see down the hill, and I saw about half a dozen Krauts. Now, the sight of Krauts always seems like a provocation to me, Lieutenant.
Cover up those bodies with snow. And join me in that clump of pines.
You got the word, girls. Cover them bodies. What's the skinny, Lieutenant?
I don't want to have to remind you again, Sergeant, that this is strictly a recon patrol. We're to avoid all enemy contact.
They saw us first, sir.
Up there on the hill?
You were out scouting. You wouldn't have noticed.
Ruskin Regiment.
Yes, sir.
All right, now hear this.
Baker Queen 5 to Baker
You did
Queen.
a good job back there, but that's not what we came for.
Baker Queen.
As long as this weather stays socked in, the ski troops are the division's only eyes behind the German lines.
Baker Queen 5 to Baker Queen, over.
Hello, Baker Queen 5. This is Baker Queen, over.
Stand by, Baker Queen.
Baker Queen, this is CO Baker Queen 5. I'm on your map, 75D14 at coordinates K32 in 6 minutes. Over.
Make your report, Baker Queen 5, over.
Engaged in destroyed enemy patrol. Shoulder patches indicate 7th Waffen SS. Any orders? Over.
Conditions static. You are to proceed as ordered. Over and out.
Permission to add, sir?
No, we'll go on for a couple of miles, then we'll make camp. All right, let's move out. Okay, we shack up here.
Chow down, sir.
Boy, the feet. It gets the feet. When I get home, I'm gonna buy me a hammock.
Boy, I sure wish we could heat this stuff up.
The only thing to do with sea rations is throw 'em up.
Lieutenant, sir,
Yes, Colonel Sparker?
do you think them Krauts is really getting ready to throw something big at us?
I don't know. If they're going to, they better try it fast. The other side of that range is the Rhineland. 75% of all German war industry is centered there.
Oh, heck, if we take that, we sure enough win the war.
You say so, Colonel Sparker.
Herman ought to know. He's been to military school.
Now, what's the matter with that? And it ain't school, it's academy.
Nah, I used to get you creds in basic. Big guns who'd been play-acting captains and majors in school. A couple of days of my treatment shaped them up fast.
Now, that's not right, Sergeant. All the teachers at our academy were Army officers. Now, I learned a lot more there than in 8 weeks of basic training.
Well, aren't you a smart young cracker? I wish I'd had you in my outfit.
And what would you have done with them, Sergeant?
I make 'em or break 'em, because the Army needs men. But it takes time. You can't make an Army man in 8 weeks. Or 90 days.
Okay, hit the sack. At dawn, we take a course of 96 degrees and head for Ridge 805. This road isn't marked on the map.
Hey, what the heck is that noise?
What no? Everybody off the road! like a big push, Lieutenant. It's the first indication of a Panzer division within 50 miles of here.
Baker Queen, this is Baker Queen 5. Baker Queen, this is Baker Queen 5. Over.
Keep at it, Roos. They couldn't hear if you set off a cannon.
And you're sitting ducks, Lieutenant.
So are we, Sergeant.
Yeah, but I'd rather be killing crowds than sitting on my duff.
Baker Queen 5 to Baker Queen.
Baker Queen to Baker Queen 5. What do you want? Make it quick. Over.
What's going on back there? Over.
Don't you have ears, buddy?
Over.
This is CO Baker Queen 5. I have a Panzer Division 5 D14 at coordinates K34 in 8 minutes. Over.
Sorry, sir. The whole front is blown apart. I think regimental command was caught in the first assault. Over.
Can give me any idea of the extent of the offensive? Over.
It looks like several divisions. They're pushing a bulge in the Ardennes sector. The whole front's wide open. They say von Rundsted's directing it. Over, and I've got to get out.
Okay. And if you find anyone of authority, tell them I'm proceeding independently. Over and out.
Show has gotten quiet all of a sudden.
It's always like that. Just before something happens.
We can expect another convoy in a few minutes. Follow me. We're going to have a conference.
Conference?
Lieutenant, you said we was going to have a...
Conference?
That's what I said, Sergeant Potter. In the last 10 minutes, the situation has changed in every respect. Not only for this patrol, but probably for the entire Western Front. Now, there are two things we can do. We can turn back and try to rejoin the outfit, or we can keep going, marking the roads and scouting the enemy advance. Now, the final decision is up to me. But I'd like to hear any ideas you might have.
Lieutenant, sir,
Yes, Grammersbacher?
in my opinion, this patrol finds itself in a position of rare opportunity. We are in the rear of a disorganized front. We probably constitute the only reconnaissance unit available to the Allied forces. I think we should keep right on going, sir, and report everything we see.
What do you have to say, Sergeant Potter?
Well, Lieutenant, I think we ought to go back where the fighting is. Where any man with guts would want to be, sir.
I can sympathize with your opinion, Sergeant Potter. But Private Grammersbacher's right. We do have a rare opportunity to report directly to headquarters what the Germans are up to. We're going to take that opportunity. We'll follow that road, marking it and scouting the enemy advance. We'll use the weather as a time limit. When it clears up and our planes are able to come over and scout, then we'll start back. All right? Let's move out.
Nice work, Napoleon.
Oh, that's all right, son. Just a simple command problem.
We can always get you a division, Grammersbacher.
All right, let's knock off the skylark in a nut.
This war's over. I'm going to Miami.
Sort of nice. I remember one winter back in Salt Salt Lake. You guys ain't seen nothing till you spend a winter in the stockyards. Woo!
Potter!
They'll be here in about a minute. There's no place to hide. What are you going to do now, Lieutenant? Well, what did they teach you about this in OCS, Lieutenant?
There's a German patrol heading straight for us. Roos, get up on that ledge. When the patrol gets near, open fire. Get moving.
Good luck, Roos.
Now, the rest of us will go around to the right. As soon as Roos draws her fire, we'll attack from the rear. If we time this right, they won't have a chance.
What chance will Roos have?
Let's move out.
You guys, search them bodies for food.
Something amusing happened, Sergeant?
No, sir, not thing one. We're out of rations, Lieutenant. Looks to me like we're going to have to go back, no matter what the deal is.
Not at all. Remember that log cabin about 3 miles northeast of here?
Yeah, I remember it.
I noticed some shacks behind it. Looked like chicken coops. We're going to go back there tonight and see what we can pick up.
Fried chicken? Well, shut my mouth.
At ease, Grimmelspunker. Fall in and clean them pieces. Looks like we're going to stage a little attack on Heidi and her grandfather.
Now, don't move, baby. Just don't move. It's okay, Sarge.
You speak English, Fräulein? Girlsbacher, search for weapons. Check all of the window.
You're Americans? Here in Germany?
I'm afraid so, sweetheart.
This can't be.
She's right. The Fuhrer promised, you know.
Wie geht's, meine Liebchen? The Hassenpfeffer and the Wiener Schnitzel are the watch on the Rhine.
What's that, Grimmelspunker?
I said, how are you, sweetheart? The rabbit stew and the veal cutlet are the watch on the Rhine.
You said what?
Well, that's all the German that I know.
You do speak English, Fräulein. Are there any German troops around here?
Ja, many Soldaten. You had better leave.
Stop! Easy, Sergeant.
Not in the forest, there are hundreds of German troops. You had better leave or you will all be destroyed.
She's lying, Lieutenant. I know. Chicola, Grammersbacher, take another look around outside, then get the chickens. Leave a couple for her.
Hail to the conquering hero.
What the crud are those guys doing to them chickens, Lieutenant? Whatever it is, it's against the law.
Go ahead, have some. Do you good. Feel better?
Dankeschön.
How about fixing us a pot of coffee?
Coffee? I'll fix your coffee. You like burnt barley seeds.
Just so long as it's hot.
What do you think our women would act like if a stick and crop patrol came waltzing in on them, Lieutenant?
About the same, I imagine. We all think it's impossible to lose. Coffee.
But that lousy no-good son of...
Start packing up the chow.
Yes, sir.
Yes. It's fighting in Russia.
Russian front. It's pretty rough. Looks like you'll be coming home pretty soon.
Not soon. The Russian front is being shortened and adjusted. Karl will be home after the German victory in Moscow.
You really believe that?
Hitler has never lied to the German people. The new secret weapons are almost ready. And then you will see the trap into which you have walked. At this moment, von Rundstedt is crushing your Eisenhower. Soon the victory will be ours. Then we will have peace.
Well, it was nip and tuck for a while. We got him. Now what do we do with him?
You killed all my chickens.
Oh, shucks, Fraulein. We left a couple for you. A boy and a girl.
Don't call me Fräulein. I'm Frau Heinsdorf. Take everything from my house. Soon I shall have it all back. From your house, too.
Now pick and clean them.
I never thought the spoils of war would taste so good.
What'd I tell you?
I never thought I'd be embarrassed taking it.
What do you care? She's a stinking crowd, ain't she?
That's no way to talk about her.
Well, what the crud did I say? She is a stinking crowd, ain't she? She can't help it. She was born that way.
You think all Germans are freaks, Sergeant?
Well, Lieutenant, you gotta be a freak to start a stinking war with the whole world. You gotta be off your stick.
American, why do you say we started the war?
Who else, sweetheart? The Eskimos?
The Poles started the war.
Oh.
Then the French and the English declared war on us. Why do you bomb our cities and kill our children and then say we started the war? Why?
Fräulein, you're Abel Sugar. As ape as that stinking creep you got up there on the wall.
All right, pack up your gear and move out.
Yes, sir.
boys. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Likewise and more the same.
We'll hope.
Christmas 1944. The land of the Christmas tree. It's a little bit unreal.
Yes, sir, it is. I'm looking forward to the next Christmas.
In the land of the beer and the hot dogs.
Heck, this is the land of beer and hot dogs, Sarge.
What do you mean?
Sure. Beer's a national drink. Hot dogs the Frankfurter. From Frankfurt. And hamburgers are from Hamburg, what?
And sauerkraut is from Krautsburg.
Oh, yeah? Well, how about Coca-Cola?
From
Coca-Colasburg. Well, what did you see, Grandma Sparker? Grandma Sparker. I'm going to call you Herman.
Thank you, sir. I didn't see a cotton-picking thing.
Hey, maybe we can spend New Year's Eve with the outfit, huh?
Really, Sergeant? How do you figure that?
Well, we've done our job and we've done our good. We've been over every inch of 75D14. We marked down every cruddy road and bridge and tunnel and railroad. We're done. And I drink to us.
You're right, Sergeant Potter. You're absolutely right. We have finished with 75D14. Now take a look at 75D16.
6?
The Germans are still coming through, and it looks like they're coming through this sector. I want to find out where.
Lieutenant, I don't see what...
Sergeant, I guess I didn't make myself clear. We are going on, and we're going to avoid all enemy contact. Are there any questions, Sergeant?
No, sir.
Merry Christmas.
Ernst, get die Patrouille zusammen. Wir folgen den Spuren nach. Macht schnell.
That mammoth German bridge, Sarge.
It took a lot of sweat to build a bridge like that.
Which way to Mississippi?
Straight up, boys, straight up.
Sure looks like a perfect target to me.
Ah, it's a lousy target.
Why, she's a setting duck for a dive bomber.
Sergeant Potter's right. It's an almost impossible target from the air. But not impossible from the ground. So we're going to blow it up. That's the way the Germans are moving up. We're going to do what the planes can't do.
How, Lieutenant?
Let's take cover and figure out how.
Sie waren hier. Forward.
If we take this nest, we can get enough mortar shells to blow up anything in sight. They'll be after us in a hurry, so we can't afford to leave tracks. We'll climb the face of the cliff and come down on them from the top, skipping the trail altogether.
Yeah, but suppose the Krauts and the Nets happen to look up. Well, we're climbing down the ropes.
If that happens, Sergeant, you may have the honor of dropping the first grenade.
How are we going to convert mortar shells into charges for the bridge?
Well, I can handle that. I had demolition training.
Give the kid an A+.
Okay, let's get the skis hidden.
dann wird er das Essen in den Magen einfrieren. Ja, wenn du nur was zu essen bekommst. Als ich an der Moskauer Front war, konnten wir nachts nicht einmal ein Feuer machen. Wir mussten Eis essen. Wir hatten überhaupt kein Wasser. Es ist schon besser gefroren. Ich hasse Schnee. Es lässt zu gehen und zu dick zu schwimmen. Gut genug zu sterben. In Russland ist nichts außergewöhnlich.
Down, girl! I think I dropped something, boys.
You fathead. Never mind the talk. Let's get the stuff packed up and beat it before the relief shows up.
What's this?
Telemine.
Yeah, we can plant that onto some road, Lieutenant.
Sarge, we can use that to set off the charges. Sit that on the railroad track, a train hits it, kablooey, that's all she wrote.
Good. It sure is disarmed. Pack it up and let's get out of here. Okay, take 5.
I hope you guys are good mountain climbers. Sure looks like Everest to me.
I tell you, Sarge, I plumb forgot my oxygen tank.
One thing's for sure. If we can't reach the top, we can always reach the bottom.
There's a shelf to the right of the bridge. That's our main objective. When we get there, we're on the mine and the mortar shells. Check the stress points. Okay, let's go.
As General Robert E. Lee once said, off we go into the wild blue yonder.
Cross!
What do we do now? We keep moving.
We can lay for him easy.
Nothing doing. The bridge is the most important thing. If we can keep our lead, we can blow it. We'll worry about them later. Come on.
Wir haben sie gesehen.
Vorwärts!
Look at this.
We can't go back now, Lieutenant. They'd knock us off for sure.
Now let's start cutting steps.
We got
was that?
That was a grenade. Just blew out about 5 feet of ledge behind us. I don't think we'll have to worry about them Germans anymore, Lieutenant. Even if I do say so myself.
You stupid bonehead, do you realize what you've done?
Huh?
You've cut off our retreat off this iceberg. How are we supposed to get back down the mountain?
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't figure.
You didn't figure. You better start figuring, mister. I've heard nothing but your big mouth talking about the regular army and how smart old sergeants are supposed to be. I hope you get smart by the time we're ready to go. All right. There's a sheltered area at the end of this ledge. We'll make that our base camp for the attack on the bridge. Let's go. We'll make camp for tonight. Mark at all times. Go and Grammersbacher first.
Schmeiß mir mal das Seil rüber.
Dracula, did you ever stop to think that there might be a bullet somewhere with your name printed on it?
Are you crazy or something?
I got a mental picture of some fat old German woman, some factory somewhere, stuffing bullets into a clip. One of them has my name on it. In that black, heavy German type. I can imagine that clip being sent up to the front. Sometimes I pretend that the box of ammo that the clip is in falls off a truck or gets swiped by some kids or maybe gets sent up to Russia by mistake. And other times, I can see that old bullet coming right for my head and I duck, sticks right into a tree, and I walk over, take the bullet, put it in my pocket, and then I know I'm okay for the rest of the war.
Sei vorsichtig.
Supposing they make 2 bullets with your name on it.
Now, there's 100 million soldiers fighting these here crowds. And they couldn't make 2 bullets for every one of them.
You know, but they could accidentally print your name twice.
König.
Look, supposing the machine got stuck, see? And it began to print your name on every bullet. Miles and miles of bullets. Printed. Herman Grammelsbacher. Huh?
Now, come on, Yankee. Somebody just got $1 million wound.
Yeah, that wasn't no real hand.
It was a real hand holding it.
At least now we know we can go back over the gap.
All right, keep this ledge covered. I'm going to get a closer look at the bridge. Now, one man can hold this ledge indefinitely as long as he watches out for grenades. Now, the bridge is about 100 feet above us. 3 of us will go on ahead tonight and arm the charges. As soon as it gets light, we'll plant them on the bridge. Herman, I want you to stay here and hold this position while the rest of us go on ahead. Let's move. this appears to be the best spot for planting the charges. Here, here, and here.
I sure wish we could do her now, Lieutenant.
So do I, but it's too dark.
When the first light appears, we'll plant the mortar shells. That's the easy part. The tough job is planting the mine on the tracks and getting back here before a train comes along.
Okay, Lieutenant. But who plants the mine?
Well, I won't order anybody to do that. Odd man gets lucky.
Well, I guess I lucked out.
Oh, nimm meine Granate. Geh.
Better luck next time, Fritzy.
Try to move out.
Wow. When will I ever be warm again?
Sure hope this stuff works. The Gramo sparker slings a lot of bull, you know.
The train hits the mine, it hits the batteries, too. I don't see how it can miss.
Yeah, but what happens if the mine don't work?
You sound like you hope it won't.
No, Lieutenant. But I'd much rather be killing Krauts than messing around with this cruddy homemade bomb.
Don't worry, Sergeant. You're going to have plenty of fighting before we're done. And if nothing happens and they spot us from the train, you won't have to go looking for a fight.
All right, Lieutenant. I'm not worried. You'll find a place for us to hide.
Pick up your stuff and move out.
Three main supports. I'll take the one in the center. Potter, you take the one on the left. Jacola, the one on the right. Got it?
Okay, Lieutenant.
Let's go. Thanks, Lieutenant. Forget it. Sergeant, I'm worried about something.
What's that, sir?
We shouldn't all be out here without a guard back at the cliff.
Oh, we'll be okay, sir. Grimmelsbacher can take care of anything that comes up. We gotta set these charges.
I guess maybe you're right.
Here's your end of the wire.
Make it secure and then drop the other end down. I'll run it on over to the center support.
Yes, sir. Here, let me get out of your way.
Okay, Jacola. It's set to place of mine. But wait for my signal to be sure you're in the clear.
Yes, sir. And that's where you're over there, huh?
That's the one. Now, you need anything else?
Yes, sir. Have you got a parachute?
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Take it easy, Jacola.
Yeah.
Mach diese Leuchten fertig, da sind ja nur 3 so über. Achtung, Feuer!
Grimmelsbacher! Support Herman, I'm going up that tree.
Leicht rückwärts. Hier aus den Augen.
Is Jacola coming?
No.
Up there behind that cliff, so they're afraid to show their faces.
Good. Let's make a break for the ledge. Come on.
Wir können sie von hier aus nicht sehen.
What happened to Jacola?
He didn't make it.
Let's go.
Hey, Lieutenant.
Gib mir eine Granate. Gib mir eine Granate. Achtung, Feuer. Vor mir.
Better cover us. Motherfucker, get the skis. Better get the skis. I'll cover you.
Leute?
Und eure Skis in Ordnung, damit sie uns nicht weglaufen.
All right, let's get out of here. All right, Herman.
Yes, sir. I guess those crowds finally got me.
Can you make it?
I think so.
Hey, grab hold of this ski pole.
Get up.
Not anymore, sir. You guys go on, I'll cover you as long as I can.
Okay, Herman. Good luck.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Take it easy, boy.
Thank you, Sarge.
Potter. Well, Sergeant? Did you get enough fighting?
I guess so, Lieutenant.
Okay. Let's get out of here.